Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave day, and today we're going to be using Stirling's Orange Chill. So if you like orange, this is for you. Yep, nice little orange scent to it, but it's got menthol in this one. Yeah, I like menthol. And then we're going to be using the first use of the Wizamet Justin Red Island Shaver favorite blades. Wizamet with the iridium, super iridium blades with the Kingsley Gillette razor. And then we're going to be following up with a little bit of Citron. I don't have any orange chill, but you know, Citron will do the job. I could use Farrell's Dreamsicle, but hey, sometimes you like flopping things around a little bit. All right, so how's your day going? My day is like, woke up this morning and like, oh, my back. What the hell? I slept wrong. It's like one of those things where you're supposed to be kind of not moving around, but it's like it was a disjointed night last night. I kept tossing and turning, and it's like, and I think some of it is like, a little bit overdoing it, you know. It's like, my wife keeps telling me, you need to relax. Quit doing so many things. Like, okay. I'm a doer, all right? I like doing things. Just sitting around being a couch potato isn't my thing. So I think I kind of over irritated things over the weekend, and then kind of sleeping wrong, sitting in the recliner, and you name it. Multiple things could have caused it, but it just adds up to, like, this morning, it's like my lower back was like, let me know that, hey, dumbass, welcome to the club. Welcome to the party, pal. Quote from a really good movie. Christmas movie. Yeah. So, other than that, things aren't too bad today. Got about 5 hours sleep, which is a lot of times pretty good for me. As they say, as you get older, you don't sleep as much. I never slept much when I was younger. It just gets worse as I'm getting older. Maybe it's just nature's way of saying, hey, if you don't get enough rest, you're going to break down quicker. Hey, so we're not going to let you sleep so you can break down quicker. It's like, we need to recycle you. Thanks. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's like, I think in the last video, I was talking about the we were watching the Planet of the Apes and shows or movies. I guess they're not shows, they're movies. We just watched was it War with the Planet of the Apes? I think it was how they named that one. And Woody Harrelson in there. Oh, wow. He did a hell of a job in that movie. It's like, if you ever watched Apocalypse Now, good movie. It's been ages since I watched it, but you have the Colonel that's in that movie. Yeah. It's like Charlie Sheen is his son. What's his name? Martin Sheen? I think it's, yeah, Martin Sheen. And his job is to go upriver in the Indian Territory, where you got this crazy colonel to set up his own little fiefdom. And the parallel, it's like they took Apocalypse Now and put apes in it. Like, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was like, he did a good acting job. And his character, it's like, I come to realize that emotions mean nothing. As I pulled the trigger and blew away my own son. Like, whoa, that's pretty deep. I realized it's up to me to save the human race. Whoa, pretty deep. So, yeah, it's like, there's a lot of parallels to Apocalypse Now in that movie. It's like if you would have seen what the Colonel in Apocalypse Now was doing before he set up his little fiefdom. You know, that's how I envisioned, you know, this movie was going about, and his actions to basically go to war with the apes to save mankind. And it'll just say it was a popcorn movie. It's like when I watch a movie and it's like, you start watching it before a certain period and it's like, you stop, you know, you maybe watch a half an hour, 45 minutes of the movie, and then it's, you know, time to, you take a break because I got to take meds. And so I always take it with a snack. And it's like you're watching a good movie and it's like, my wife would go, this is a popcorn movie? Yes, this is a popcorn movie. Okay. So she wait until I make my popcorn. And he says, and sometimes, I think I'm going to join you. So she pulls out a bag of microwave popcorn and throws it in the microwave. I make mine on the stove. The old-fashioned way. It's in lost art in some ways. Most people just throw like my wife, she'll just throw a bag in the microwave and make it. Yeah, I'm one of those people that used to be like, popcorn. It's good for breakfast, lunch, or supper, or snack. It doesn't matter. I'll eat it. And we go to see a movie in a theater, you know, you always get popcorn. It's getting harder for me to do it, though. It bothers me so much anymore. It's like my stomach. Since last about couple years, 3-4 years, you go to a movie and it just seems like they put the butter on there and there's so much salt and everything. It just, afterwards, you know, towards the evening, I was like, oh, God, why did I do that? It's like, it tastes so good going down. And we'll get the large, which, you know, they give you free refills on the large drink and the large popcorn. You know, it's like before the movie even starts, you know, we were already burned through part of because they give you a lid that acts like a bucket. It's about that big, the lid, you know, bit like that. And you can put half of the bucket in there. So you eat, you know, so before the evening, you know, you're watching, like during the trailer period, you know, it was like, oh, almost got this completely done. You pour the rest in the lid, and you go down and get a refill so you don't have to go out during the movie and get a refill, which I've done before. There had been times when refill twice. Back in my younger days, like, nom, 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 nom. Popcorn, good. Ape happy. Good food. You know. I've been watching these damn Planet of the Apes movies. It's rubbed off. So now we're gonna wait for the last, the latest one to come out on video so we can watch it, catch up. But I guess this next one, the movie that, God, when did it come out? April? Or was it May? It's been a while. That was last spring. Anyway, so when it comes out and we're able to watch it, probably going to be a popcorn movie, but it's supposed to take place like 1,000 years after War with the Planet of the Apes with Woody Harrelson, that last one I just watched. So it's like, and you're looking at it, it's like they haven't evolved more. When you're watching the trailer, it's like they haven't evolved any more than they did in the last movie. Yeah, they're living their little society, but yeah, I guess they're not too bright. There was a time when humans could talk across the skies and fly in the sky. That type of thing. I remember from the trailer. So in 1,000 years, you knew about all this technology that was out there, but you still didn't evolve. Ooh. Suddenly just got a little bit of waving nausea. Yeah, it's like I still get that wave of nausea every once in a while that hits. Especially after eating like breakfast. It's after a meal. It just reminds you, it's like, don't eat so much. And I didn't eat hardly anything this morning. Had a bowl of cereal. They had a coupon to get, it's like $1.99, 28 ounces of Cheerios, or General Mills cereal. And my wife wanted Cheerios, so Honey Nut Cheerios. So that's what I had for breakfast. Honey Nut Cheerios. The funny thing is, like, trying to fill a bowl up with flotation devices is you put the milk in. It's like, put the cereal in, what you expect to be normally, put the milk in, it goes, and you're like trying to hold it in the bowl. Like, come on. Probably not really healthy. It's like, it's good heart health food. Seriously, you think so? Okay. Afterwards, you eat it and you're like, good God, there's so much sugar in this stuff. Like, how can this be? It's like, it's not healthy. You say it's healthy, but it's not. Not healthy at all. What'd you have for breakfast? Candy. You ate candy? Yeah, I had cereal. Candy. So it had so much sugar in it. Yeah, these Wizamets are really good with these milder razors. So it's like my crisp razor, the Kingsley Gillette. It's like the first time I use a Wizamet, usually will be in one of those two, because it wicks these. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. I call it more mild razors up. Pair up a sharp blade with a mild razor and you get a nice shave. Yeah, you don't, I don't like the idea of using a sharp blade, really sharp blade with a more of my aggressive razors. It's bad. I feel it. You can feel it peeling off the old epidermis. Then again, I shave every day. Don't need an aggressive razor as much as other people. You know, like if you shave every 3, 4, 5, 6 days, you know, it's like, that's a whole lot of fur on your face you gotta peel off. So you want something a little more openness to it to take that first layer off, you know, when you're, you know, the concept's the same, no matter what your procedure is. 3 passes. Some people say that you can do 2 passes and call it a shave, but then again, they shave every 3, 4 days, so they're used to fur in their face. There's those of us that don't like the fur at all. I don't know if I mentioned, we also started watching that it's a short season, it's called Elsbeth on CBS. Kind of interesting. The old concept of you have somebody that's not a police officer or a detective that solves crimes for the police. You know, it's the old standby styles. Like, yes, you have a smart individual that helps the police out with their investigations type of thing. It's kind of interesting. She's kind of a neurotic style chick. So my wife likes it, you know, so she said, yeah, I like this show. So we watched it and was like, oh, okay, I can watch this. That's cool. So that's another show we've started watching here lately. Trying to catch up before the new seasons start here. Gosh. Usually it's the end of September when things like that happen. All right. There's an affiliate link down below for the razor companies. If you need anything from the razor company, go ahead and click on the link, and then a little bit of kickback goes, and we give that, you know, for the giveaways that we do for everybody. So, all right, let's do a little bit of Citron. Somebody made a comment. You don't look like you use much. No, I don't. It's like a drop or two is more than enough to do the job. You don't need to take a freaking lake bath of it, you know. Oh, man, it smells good. No stinging, no burning, which means it's a nice smooth shave. Worked out perfect. So that's what I like about the King C Gillette with a sharp blade. Works good. Ooh, I'm starting to feel that menthol in the eyeballs. All right, so that was the old Citron from Stirling. Excellent shave, everybody. All right, so Shave Day was brought to you by Stirling's Orange Chill. Manufactured in, was it now, Arkansas? And we had the first use of the Wizamet Iridium Blades with the King C Gillette razor. All right. So, there you go. That's the Shave Day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.